I needed to find something out, something specific, something that felt like it shouldn't be tied back to me. It wasn't illegal, not even remotely, but it was sensitive. A local historical detail, a tiny crack in a widely accepted narrative about our town's founder. If I was right, it would subtly undermine a cherished local legend, and I just didn't want my digital footprint anywhere near that kind of quiet controversy. I remembered hearing about Tor. The idea of truly anonymous searching, of being untraceable, suddenly felt essential. I downloaded it, installed it. The first thing I noticed was the speed, or lack thereof. My usual lightning-fast internet connection became a deliberate crawl. Pages loaded with a noticeable delay, images rendering line by line. It was frustrating at first, but then it started to feel like a feature, not a bug. Each slow load was a layer of protection, a confirmation that my request was bouncing through servers across the globe, obscuring my origin. I typed in my query. It was a very niche search, involving specific dates, names, and obscure historical records. I navigated through old digitized newspapers, academic papers from forgotten universities, even some foreign language forums that seemed to hold fragments of the truth. The onion icon in the corner of the browser window became a silent guardian, a constant reminder that I was operating in the shadows, unseen. The search took longer than I expected, not just because of the browser speed, but because the information was so buried. But I found it. A single, undeniable piece of evidence, a forgotten document, that confirmed my suspicion. The town's founder hadn't discovered that particular landmark. He'd merely rediscovered it, years after someone else, a forgotten figure, had already documented it. The legend was a convenient simplification, a historical whitewash. I closed the browser. The information was mine now. I hadn't shared it, hadn't even hinted at it to anyone. But I knew the truth. And more importantly, no one knew I had looked. My IP address wasn't logged anywhere near that controversial historical fact. The anonymity wasn't about hiding a crime. It was about protecting my own peace, my own curiosity, from potential social friction. It was a quiet victory for personal inquiry, a digital sanctuary where I could simply know, without being known.